guys, if you want to see how I get my hair stretched down, stay tuned. So hi guys, welcome back, and I'm just uploading another video because I'm just so stressed about my other channel being striked. I don't really need to do anything to my hair, but I'm just gonna give you some hair porn because I haven't uploaded a hair video on this channel for a long time. My hair is actually in a protective style, but I'm just gonna like take these down and wet them and just kind of stretch it just to show you how long my hair is at the moment. The last time I've been texlaxing my hair, so the last time I texlaxed my hair was in May 2020, and now we're in October. So I was supposed to texlax my hair this month, but I think I'm gonna just like wait a bit longer just to see how long I can go. I've been more or less texlaxing my new growth, my roots, every 4 to 5 months, so that's a really good stretch. It gives my hair enough time to grow new hair at the roots so that the possibility of overlapping the previous treatment is very low, okay? Because when you have a virgin relaxer, you relax all your hair, or texturizer, you texturize your whole hair. So you're supposed to wait a few months for the new hair to grow in, and then you only apply the chemical to the new hair. So I figured out that my hair grows very slowly, 1/4 of an inch per month, so it's better for me to wait at least 4 months just so I can get a safe application at the roots, okay? So I'm pulling this hair down now. You know, my armpit is there, so my hair is past my armpit. When it is like stretched out, it actually goes past my nipple. So my oops, my screen has just gone black. So my nipple is actually there, but when I take the twist down and I wet it or straighten it, it actually comes down longer, okay? This side has always been shorter than this side, but it's only like an inch or 2 maybe. I still have like problem areas in the crown. The crown isn't as long as this, but at least my hair always grows in layers, like 2 layers, so at least the top of my hair, it more or less comes to my collarbone, so that's really good. So I'm gonna just take this down. This is my favorite part of my hair because it's always like the longest part, you know. But overall the hair is like the same length. So yeah, so you know, I'm just uploading to this channel. I mentioned in the previous video that I want to get this channel pumping like it was before. This channel, again, as usual, primarily it was a hair channel, and then I moved into like telekinesis and daily vlogs. I never learned to drive in the end, and I never went for opera lessons. Those were 2 things I said I was thinking of doing a couple of years ago. So yeah, I've been living in Spain nearly 2 years now, in the city of Valencia, teaching English online. I only have 2 students in person because of the current global pandemic health crisis. Yeah, so you know, it's been a very interesting journey for the past 2 years. So I'm just going to spritz some water, and I'm going to be using a very kind of traditional old school product, ORS. It's called Girls, but you don't have to be a girl to use it. It's just, you know, hair is hair. And I used it previously on these twists, and my hair felt amazing. And it was only $3.99, so it's budget. It actually works. And yeah. So I've tried like 1,000 different hair products, and I literally ran out of some product recently, and I just went to the shop and I just like, okay, ORS, this brand normally works for my hair, and thank God it worked again, and it's a good size and it was cheap. So yeah, I'm just gonna basically wet this now and give it a little stretch and see what's going on, and then I'm gonna add the cream and I'm gonna retwist it again. Just for some hair porn, okay? So yeah, that's just what's going on, mate. I remember back in the day, like whenever I was stressed, I would like do something to my hair. Like I would, you know, do a deep treatment or do a co-wash or something. Like, you know, doing my hair used to actually calm me down. It used to be my therapy. But these days I just put my hair in twists and leave it alone. So I've become very lazy with my hair. The only good thing about being lazy with your hair is that if you put it in a protective style, then your hair is unlikely to get damaged because you're just leaving it alone. So just lightly spritz it and then just work it down, and then you're going to feel the texture of your hair change once the hair starts to absorb the moisture. And yeah, I feel like my hair is like medium porosity, so that means it doesn't take long for my hair to absorb the water. Some people, they have low porosity hair and they have difficulty making their hair like soaking wet, and usually they have to use like warm water, or if they do like a deep treatment, it's advisable for them to definitely sit under a hooded dryer with a plastic cap. But with my hair, I don't really need to add heat as such. Like, my hair just sucks the moisture in. Like, already I can feel my hair's softened up now. It doesn't take long at all. But obviously, if I did use warm water instead of like room temperature water, obviously it would absorb faster still. Okay? So we're just gently separating it. This is how I detangle my hair as well. I usually do finger detangling. I only use like a paddle brush maybe once every few months. And how I'm detangling my hair now is what I believe has been probably the biggest factor in retaining or keeping my hair from breaking. Because constant manipulation, constant combing and brushing, you're just causing friction. And when you're using a comb and a brush, the comb and brush usually just rips through the tangles, but when you're finger detangling, you can feel the tangles and you can slowly unravel them. Yeah, I don't use blow dryers anymore. I haven't blow dried my hair in years. I used to use the comb attachment, and yeah, I just used to see my hair on the comb and flying across the room. Okay, so right now I can feel that the ends is feeling dry, so I'm going to add some more water. Obviously there's going to be some shed hairs coming out, or some dead hairs. Just gently remove them and carry on. So I'm recording in front of a blue screen, but I'm not sure if I'm actually going to make the background psychedelic, or I'm just going to keep the blue screen. Because I used to like actually recording in front of a blue screen. I felt like the blue screen reflected the light really well actually. But unfortunately my phone is dead, so I'm recording from the webcam, so the webcam isn't high quality. So, but I mean, you can get the point anyway. Like, you don't need to see my cells and my atoms. You just need to see the general, you know. And thank God today I'm wearing a white t-shirt, so you can get the hair porn a bit better. Because I used to always complain when people recorded hair videos and they were wearing like a black sweater, or like, it's just, you know, if you've got dark hair, you shouldn't record a video with a dark top. It doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? So I'm feeling a little bit of tangles here. It's always good to try and detangle from the ends first and then go up, because you could just be pushing tangles up. So believe it or not, my hair's starting to dry out again. And then I'm going to add some cream. This cream actually has really good slip as well. I can detangle very well with this cream. But it's actually a leave-in conditioner, so I don't actually need to rinse it out once I put it in. So now, hopefully you can see that it's starting to stretch. Okay, my nipple is here. It's quite a thick t-shirt. So now I'm going to put it down. Sorry, my head is like turned. So the nipple is here. I think you can kind of see it. And now look, the nipple is there, and it's past my nipple. been doing very well over the past couple of years, not breaking my hair, and despite having a dangerous chemical in my hair, a dangerous straightening chemical in my hair, I've managed to not allow my hair to break off, despite what people say. So yeah, I'm not encouraging using relaxers, I'm not encouraging people to texlax their hair, but you know, as long as you don't burn your scalp, and as long as you moisturize, detangle, deep condition, trim when necessary, and wear protective styles, that's just a basic advice I can give you. You can keep the hair on your head. I don't know, should I make some special graphics behind, or should I just keep the blue screen? Because when I use the blue screen and I'm like move forward and move back, it kind of, the image gets pixelated as well. The quality doesn't stay. I think I'm just gonna leave the blue screen and not add the special effects, because if I'm not using the higher definition camera, the quality just goes down. Yeah, if I was using my phone, I could have recorded in 60 frames per second and 1080 pixels. I think the webcam is like 25 frames per second, and I don't even know, it claims to be 720 pixels, but it's not what I'm looking for. So yeah, here we go. Long hair don't care, I'm still here. Long hair Afro hair guru. So now I'm just going to give it a little twist. You can twist it firmly, but don't be aggressive, you know, just be gentle. And the walls in this apartment are very thin, so yeah, everyone can hear everything. But I do have the microphone, the ice blue microphone, so hopefully it's clear enough. Obviously I'm going to have to go in and like raise the volume. So just very gently. Always make sure that it's fully detangled before you put any style in, because you know, when you go to take it down, you will have less tangles to deal with. If your hair isn't properly detangled when you put a style in, you're going to have old tangles, and then after a couple of weeks you're going to have new tangles, and then your detangle wash day is going to take like 2 hours. So I'm just moving forward now. You can see the twist is very smooth, there's no hair sticking out. The twist, I don't know what you call them, like the lumps of the twist are even, there's no like sticking out bits, there's no irregularities, that's a good word to use. And then once you get to the end, you can put a bit more cream, and then you can give it a little twirl as well, just to kind of make sure that the ends are smoothed and behaving. So definitely guys, I'm going to put my Facebook page in the description box, I'm going to put my Instagram page in the description box. The other channel will be active after a week, but you know, for the people who haven't subscribed to the other channel and they haven't seen the content that I uploaded over there, I've got, you know, travel blogs over there, I've got other cooking blogs over there. I moved house like 3 times on the other channel. There's so much content to see over there, but you know, if YouTube's gonna mess around and give people a copyright, not even copyright strike. I used to have issues with copyright strike. Now they said that I violated a community guideline. Allegedly I was like bullying or harassing someone or something. and I was just talking about celebrities, like, you know, just talking about celebrities' lives that everyone already been talking about. So yeah, it's not my fault someone's child wants to sue them. It's not my fault that someone's show is like under fire because producers were bullying and being racist to staff, and the person who hosts her show has been found to be really rude to her guests and forcing certain people to drink champagne when they're pregnant, and then like months later they lost their baby, you know, and forgetting that somebody was married to someone else, and then the host, like, can you imagine, you have a host, the TV show host, she had someone on her show and the person was married at the time, and then later on the guest comes back to the show and the host had forgotten that that guest was married to somebody, and the host actually gave that person a wedding gift, and the person that the girl was married to, it was like a flash in the pan marriage, like it didn't last more than a few days or something, and it was really, really embarrassing for her, and the guest asked the host to cut that part out of the show, but she didn't, she left it in. And the host of this show, American chat show host, blonde, very short hair, she tends to do this. She likes to clickbait for views. Doesn't matter if it hurts a person's feelings. And allegedly, not allegedly actually, there's footage on YouTube, this chat show host, she was it Sofia Vergara or Vagara? I don't know her name. Chat show host was making jokes about her accent because she's Latina, and it was just clickbait and just to get views, you know. And even I'm not even talking about it now like this. I'm not mentioning people's. I only mentioned one name, and I'm not slandering Sophia. I'm literally saying that she went on someone's show and the host was basically being like prejudiced, you know, you're mimicking someone's accent and making it into a joke, and the studio audience is laughing with you at your guest because your guest has a strong Hispanic accent. No, sorry. But anyway, I digress. There's some tangles here. Oh my god. This is going to be the last fist on the camera, guys, because I don't know if the laptop's even got enough memory card for this. Really don't know. Let me add some more water because it's getting a bit thick. Seriously. All you're trying to do is get some coin and talk about what everyone else is talking about, and you get sanctioned. You know what I mean? No one's got time for that. And anyway, the YouTube coin that I was earning, it was barely enough to pay my phone bill. Like, the YouTube coin wasn't my bread and butter anyway. You know what I mean? I can barely pay one bill with the coin that I got from YouTube. So, you know, I'm not one of those ones who has a full-time earnings, full-time salary from YouTube. I'm not one of those ones. So I'm glad that I have a day job. But all I want to do is just, you know, talk and express myself. That's why I started YouTube, to express my feelings and emotions and my thoughts. And YouTube, social media in general, is like, it's a place where I could be free and to kind of like be myself. And obviously if I get followers and subscribers who understand me, and that's amazing. But you know, they create these platforms for people to express themselves. That's why it's called YouTube. It's supposed to be about you. You know, your thoughts and feelings, your hobbies, your skills, your knowledge. But you know, it's just all changed. You know, when I came on the scene 2008, what I'm doing now is what everyone used to do. It was just so simple. It was like, you know, the authenticity is just really, I don't know. So here we go, another receipt, guys, under the nipple. Okay. Got some more shedded hair coming out. That's normal. So let's twist this up. Let's stay calm. You know what I mean? We can't let these companies rain on our parades. You know what I mean? Do not rain on our parade. So we ain't got time for that. But come on. Man, so. And now I say 990 comes from TLC, the band, the 90s band, because they released their first single in 1992, and I wanted my own catchphrase, so I just started saying 990 when there was some tea and shade and drama, and just to be a little bit bitchy sometimes, just saying 990, you know, 990, 992, darling. Moisturize that hair, detangle, add the cream. I don't really add oil to my hair anymore. I used to always add oil, but I don't know, I've just been using products that I've just been finding that the products that I've been using recently, I haven't had to add oil to seal the moisture because my hair just felt sufficiently hydrated. Yeah. Like I said, I think I've got medium porosity hair now, so my hair doesn't really dry out as much as it used to. And I'm living in Spain as well. It's quite humid. I live near the ocean, so the air is quite wet here anyway. Where in London, like the air used to be cold and dry. So maybe that's why I was obsessed with heavy oiling in London, because the air is different. And I don't know if we have hard water here in my city in Spain. We did definitely had hard water in London where I lived. But anyway, I don't really add water to my hair that often anyway. I just have my wash day, and then you know the products I use keep my hair hydrated, and then I don't have to add water until my next wash day. So okay, I think I added a bit too much cream on this one. Ciao. So here we go. Here's some hair porn for Tyrone Rodriguez, original channel, and yeah. Trying not to swear. I'm trying to bring the algorithms back to this channel. Oh child, things are gonna be easier, alright. I might just leave those down actually, because I love that look as well. Kind of wilderness, kind of, you know, carefree black boy kind of look, boho chic. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna leave those two down. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I know it's a bit doom and gloom, but I'm back, and yeah, more content along the way. I hope to do some vlogging around the city for this channel, because you guys haven't seen the city where I'm living now. More hair content as well. I can't be sleeping on my hair, because when you get complacent, that's when the breakage starts to come. Comment, subscribe, share the video, and definitely leave a comment, okay? Because I'm not talking to myself, I'm talking to viewers.